Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pick a Stack Wednesday. We took 2 weeks off because the last two Wednesdays were Christmas Day and New Year's, and so I took a break. And I'm sure you all missed me, even though only one person said something about where's Pick a Stack. Oh, that's okay, because I always say if I can touch at least one person, I'm a success. So thank you, Joy. Thank you for missing me. Anyway, this is Barbara. Welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. Today, I have to sit a little bit differently because that fabulous sun is coming in right there. And the way I normally sit, all you could see was this beautiful sun. And I love that, but not everybody else does. You know, some people want to see the cards. Some people want to see me. I don't know why, but whatever. So anyway, I'm in the same place. I'm just positioned differently. But we can still feel that sun coming in, and it is glorious. And if you've ever met me or anything, you know I love chocolate, bacon, and the sun. Those are my three food groups right there. Because the sun gives us energy. So it is a food group. All right. If you're new to Pick a Stack, this is what we do here. We've got 3 stacks. And today, each stack is a deck. Stack number 1 is the Self-Love Oracle. That is Akal Pratam. And stack number 2 is Spirit Song Tarot. That is Paulina Cassidy. And stack number 3 is Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. And then we get a bonus card from the Tarot of Dragons. And that will be at the end. Today, each stack does not include a crystal because this actually has 3 different crystals in it, but it's for everybody. So this is one of the pieces that I've made. This is a deer antler, you know, small half rack, with crystal points, clear quartz points. I love how they're doing that in the sun. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, whoa. There we go, right there. How fabulous is that? Then it has an ametrine point right here, and then all the rest of it is amethyst. Super powerful. This is an energy wand. So you can use it for healings. You can use it to raise the frequency in a space. You can use it because it makes you feel good. You can have it just sit in an area that you can feel its energy. Oh, and I have to show you this feather. So yes, there's the little rooster feathers, but look at the white one. Look at that. So that is actually from a peacock. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. It's like it's alive. Life is so good. We get to appreciate amazing things like rays of sunshine and beautiful feathers from birds and hugs and snuggles from puppies and all those wonderful little things that we took for granted before. I feel like now is the time where we can actually appreciate that. And I so do. My favorite part of every day is the puppy snuggles I get in the morning when we wake up. Right before we get out of bed, we do some puppy snuggling time. Oh, that unconditional love. I mean, okay, it's conditional because they only do it because they want cookies, but it feels unconditional to me. And I'm kidding. My dogs and I, total unconditional love. All right. Are we ready? Have I rambled enough? I think so. Hopefully, intuitively, you chose a stack, okay? Because it's all about intuition. That's why I don't always like to show the decks, because I want you not to base your decision on which deck you like or which deck cover art you like, but just use your intuition. So if you used your intuition and you chose stack number 1, you are going to get a reading from the Self-Love Oracle. Oracle. Let's see. What do our spirit guides want us to know today? What do our spirit guides want us to know today? What message do you have for us today? It keeps wanting to come out. This one kept wanting to come out. Frida Kahlo. Be inspired by what you love. Celebrate creativity. Soul lesson, trust. Here's the card. And it's root chakra. Okay, let's try that again. Now, this is card number 1 in the deck. Now, this deck we've used a whole bunch of times, so they're not in order. Card number 1 is all about a new beginning. Well, guess what? It's January of a new year, if you believe that the year starts on January 1st. Personally, I don't. I believe the new year starts around March 21st. And why? Because that's when, if you look into the calendars, we used to start the year then, because that's the spring equinox. And that's when things start to grow. They are born. So in the dead of winter, which is the end of life, why would we call that the new year? Go look it up. There's some really cool info on it. Just saying. So this card is card number 1, new beginnings. The soul lesson is trust, and this is your root chakra. You know, down here, this is where we're grounded with safety, security, stability. And the book says you have fated destiny and a creative. You have a fated destiny and a creative destiny. You choose which one you experience by the octave of your thoughts, words, and actions. Now, octaves are like frequencies. By choosing to become your own best friend, you are in a better position to observe which emotions, habits, and addictions take you away from or towards your creative self-expression. Creative destiny is yours to write, and it's time for you to fully realize this. Trust that you have the support, freedom, and potential to create a fulfilling path based on your true desires. What is it you really desire? I ask people this all the time in readings and healings. What is it you want? You know, that way down deep in your heart, what is it you really want? And either be very specific or be very general. You know, you can be general, like, I want to be happy. Well, okay, let's start there. What's going to make you happy? Never attach yourself to any outcome. Be open to the infinite possibilities ahead of you. If you're attached to an outcome, you are actually limiting yourself. If you are looking for a home and you think, yeah, that one right there, and all these things happen to get in your way, that's probably the universe going, that's not the home for you. We actually have a better one for you over here, and it checks all your boxes. You're limiting yourself by this one. And if you do everything you can to get that house, we're going to keep throwing stuff at you to stop it. And if you do get that house, you're not going to be happy with it because things are going to go wrong with it. That's not where you're supposed to be. So if you say, thank you, universe, for bringing me the perfect home for me, the universe says, oh, we know which one that is. It's this one right here. And you think you can't afford it, but we're going to make it so that you can. And we're going to unblock everything. We're going to open up all the roadblocks, and only you can get to that home. That's how the universe works. So don't limit yourself by saying, that's what I want. With complete self-reverence, be consistent and dedicated to fostering self-trust. Take responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and words. By consistently showing up and doing your best to meet life creatively and enthusiastically, you will see improvement and feel more inspired to apply yourself, and with more joy. We have to be enthusiastic. We have to actually live, not survive, We need to thrive. So what are you doing to thrive? Frida says, be inspired by what you love. What do you love? Is it a person? Is it rescuing animals? Is it your artwork? Is it your writing? What is it? What do you love? Let that inspire you, and talk to your spirit guides and say, thank you for helping me thrive this year, because let's thrive in 2025 is my motto. But let's thrive instead of just existing, okay? Stop living the life of, I just got to get through Monday through Friday, and then I can relax on Saturday and Sunday, or whatever your schedule is. I got to work this job so I can afford all my bills. Well, maybe you find the job that is your joy. And I just got to point something out. You know, I turned the camera so that I wouldn't have the sun on me, but I got to point this out. Do you see this rainbow right here? I don't know where that's coming from. How cool is that? Thank you, Grandfather Sun. I got a rainbow going right through me. Man, again, life is so good. I don't know where that's coming from. Cool. All right, that was stack number 1. Let's have some singing bell. This is the Saint Germain Lemurian crystal singing bell. This raises the frequency of me, you, Grandfather Sun. Okay, now like my face is pinkish purple. Thank you, singing bell. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful experience this is being for me. I hope it is for you too. Like, wow. Can I just do this all day? That would be fun. Breathe that in, you guys. Just breathe it in. Okay. If you chose stack number 2, your deck, Spirit Song. And I love the decks that my guides chose today. I love this antler that they chose with the fabulous peacock feather. And I love the decks. I love the sunshine. It's like it's a brand new day. Oh, how many cards? 2 or 3? Okay. My guide said it's not just that one. That one and that one. That's just one, right? Okay, but before I go on, I gotta have some water. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, we're not doing reversals, and actually they're all reversed. We're not doing those. Holy cow, you guys. Not only do we have a rainbow right here, and I just hit myself in the head. Not only do we have a rainbow here, we've got, are you ready for this? Major Arcana, the Empress. Major Arcana, the Wheel. And the 10 of Crystals, or the 10 of Pentacles. This, if you chose stack number 2, this is like, wah, everything is yours. The wheel's turning. The cycle has ended. The new cycle is starting. The Empress, you are a very powerful light being. You're not the queen. You're not the princess. You are the Empress. And the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins, happily ever after, all the abundance and prosperity you could possibly want, and then some. The Empress in this deck is represented by the rabbit. The rabbit is all about fertility and abundance. Think about, there's no such thing as two rabbits. Well, that's why they use the rabbit for the Empress, because the Empress, she's been there, done that. The cycle, the last cycle is done and the new cycle is beginning. And when we're at the beginning of a cycle, it's exciting. It's like graduating high school. What are you going to do? The world is your oyster. And that's what this card is saying. The new cycle is beginning. The world is your oyster. This one. You got this because you're the Empress. You're magical. You have superpowers. You have everything you need. Oh, but maybe you want more. So we're going to bestow upon you the 10 of Pentacles. Just imagine all these coins, all these real gold coins coming down out of the heavens, showering you. What are you going to do with it? You should start planning. Seriously, start planning. If the universe bestows upon you more money than you know what to do with, what are you going to do with it? I already know what I'm going to do with it. I've been planning it for like 9 years. I'm going to help so many people. And I just keep putting it out there. Thank you, universe, for bringing me all the resources I need to help all these people. I even have it written up in a plan. I'm going to help lots of people. Thank you for bestowing upon me all these resources. And I like to say resources because it's not just money. Sometimes it's people. And so I make a lot of connections with people. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I need to hang on to your name and number because you do construction. I need to hang on to your number because you teach. I need to hang on to your number because, right? So there's all these people that I know, they are resources and they can be utilized for helping people. Because if I've got all this prosperity coming in, guess what? I can put other people to work. And then I'm helping them and I'm helping the people where, we're building a healing center. We're building a place where people can live temporarily. Whatever the thing is, because I got plans. It's not just one, baby. It's lots. But these 3 cards are so freaking powerful. I don't know how else to say this to you guys. They are so freaking powerful. The fact that you got these 3 together, I mean, new cycle starting, the Empress, you're powerful. Stop limiting yourself. And then talk to the universe and say, thank you for bestowing upon me all these resources. Here's what I'm going to do with it. If all you're going to do is buy yourself a mansion and a Lambo, yeah, that's not why we're here. How is that helping other people? We are now in the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius, if you go look it up, is where we are all one and we help others because they are extensions of ourselves. So I'd want somebody to help me if I was in dire straits. So if you chose stack number 2, just know that you have the ability to manifest way more than you can possibly use. And I want you to start thinking about what you would do with that because it's coming. Okay? It's coming because of you, because you manifested. If you think, oh, I'm just going to win the lottery and you're not going to do anything, like, buy a ticket, or you're not going to pray or do a ritual, light a candle, whatever, we got to take that first step, okay? We got to take the first step. So take that first step, whatever that is. What's the first step? King of Fire, King of Wands. Be the King of Fire. Get her done. Just saying. King of Fire. Now, you got to look at this horse. That's not like, we've got the, something's tickling my ear. We've got the Knight of Earth. He's on a horse and the horse is just standing there. I ain't moving because he's like concrete. He's not moving. He's overanalyzing. This king of fire, he's on that horse that's already reared up and ready to go. And that's what we have to be. So in order to get this, get on your horse, get dressed, get on your horse, tell that thing, let's go. Take the first step. Okay, that's what the universe wants. Take the first step, and then you're going to get way more than you know. Take the first step and do whatever you have to start manifesting that. And make sure that you're manifesting for the highest and greatest good of all. When we say for the highest and greatest good of all, we're not taking from anyone else. Okay? I'm not taking money from other people that also need it. The highest and greatest good of all, my guides are going to go, okay, yeah, here. This is a rebate check from 3 years ago from your electric company. They give them to everybody, but here's yours. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not taking from anybody. Okay. Wow, that was stack 2. I need some water after that. Who claims stack number 2? I do. Actually, I usually claim all 3 stacks because I know they're all for me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Man, it is a great day. When I put it in my eyes, though, it is blinding. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's a great day. Remember that. It's a great day. Yesterday, the Dragon Warrior Princess Althea, she turned 9 years old. Turns out she really, really likes whipped cream. Oh yeah. She licked her bowl clean. She also had, ground sirloin. They both did. Angus did too. They had ground sirloin and they had sweet potatoes and carrots and this little rice dish that I make for them that has bacon fat in it. And then they had some whipped cream, like a homemade pup cup. They were very happy. All right. Let's go to stack number 3. 3. It's a good day. Oops. You need to get in there too. All right. Now, stack number 3 is going to be a card from Beyond Lemuria. Thank you, Lemurians, for being in our lives. I have the singing bell to call you in. I have the deck to call you in. The Lemurians are all about love and peace. And that really good feeling. Is this 1 card or 2? This is, yeah, it's only 1. These cards are so thick. It still feels like 2. Oh, it's 1 card. Oh, and it's so beautiful. It's card number 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. And it's the Earth card, and it says nurture nature. Nurture nature. Oh, that's so pretty, and especially like if I put it in the sun. Nurture nature. This is the year where I'm going to spend a lot more time being outside. I've been in Minnesota almost my whole life. I lived in the Carolinas and South Dakota for a while, but Minnesota for the most part. And I don't even know all the state parks. And that makes me sad. I've been so busy that I haven't explored the parks. And so this year, that's what I want to do. I want to explore the parks. Get a sticker on my car and then just go hiking and maybe even stay overnight, but at least go check them out and be out in nature. And so to me, this is an affirmation because this says, no one can hold us the way nature can. Mama Nature is a powerful healer and transmuter of dense energies we may be holding on to. Just as she takes in our out-breath and returns our bones to fertile soil, so too can she transform our woes if we can allow ourselves to surrender, to lie in her grassy arms or be embraced by her branches. Just as plastics and oils cannot be broken down in the earth for renewal, when our emotions become hardened and impenetrable, catalyzed into something more destructive, they cannot be transformed into the compost that we grow from. That's a really good analogy. Wow. Experiences we may categorize as good or bad are a part of life. Death and rebirth are part of the natural cycle that allows for the continuation of life. Creating something through suppression and control that will not break down will only bring us further out of harmony. And there's a lot of that going on out there. There's a lot of that suppression and control going on. And until we all stand up, it's going to keep going on. Nature is all around us. Notice her and know that when you feel like no one else can hold you, she can. Spend as much time in nature as possible and do what you can to preserve it. Like I needed an affirmation to go spend time out in nature. Up at the top it says, looking after the planet, the ebb and flow of life, the loving embrace of Mother Nature, the natural beauty of death and decay, the macro and microcosm, time in nature, ancestors, growth through weathering storms, nurturing self and heart so you may flourish. Oh, that is so beautiful. I kind of want to go out in nature now. Probably after I'm done with this video, I'm going to go do some sun gazing because, it's winter here. We don't get a lot of sunshine. There's a lot of days where it's just and cloudy. And so whenever the sun is here, you will find me standing in my driveway doing this. And in my head, I'm talking to Grandfather Sun. And sometimes I talk out loud. I don't care what the neighbors think. They already think I'm the crazy lady. So I say, yay, me. There's so much power in being the village crazy lady. There is. So if you can spend some time out in nature, please do. The trees and the plants are talking to us, and the animals are talking to us. And because layers of the veil are being stripped away, if you are silent, you may hear them or know them. But that means no earbuds, no phone, no notebook, tablet, whatever, and just silence your mind. Go by a tree and silence your mind. I like to place my hands on the tree. And of course, I send energy into the tree, and I send it all the way up the trunk and out the branches and right to all the tips of the branches. And then after that, I send it down the trunk and into the roots and all the way into the tips of the roots. And I visualize this, and I'm speaking it out loud. And the tree, I know the tree feels it. I feel it. I can feel the energy going through the tree because it's coming out of me, and the tree is an extension of me. It's very cool. And you know what? The tree will give back energy. Yeah. So be quiet, be still here, and you will receive so much. That was stack number 3, and we're going to do a bonus card now. So the bonus card, the dragons wanted in on this. Tarot of Dragons. You know me and my dragons. Oh, so we get Major Arcana, card number 1, the Shaman. The Shaman card. Card number 1, New Beginnings. You are magical. You are the magic. You are connected to the all. You're connected to the All Mother. You're connected to the All Father. You're connected to the All Energy. You're connected to the all nature. You're connected to the all earth. I'm letting them say this for me. You're connected to the all sky. You're connected to the all sun and the all moon. You are connected and you are the magic. You are the energy that connects everything. Just like the previous stack. Don't limit yourself. We've all been programmed to believe that we're nothing. You know, so many people put this meme or whatever out, and it's like, you are enough. Screw that. You're not enough. You're way more than enough. You're way more powerful than you even know. You're the shaman. You're the energy. You're the magic. You have superpowers. Now I have light in my face again. I love this. You are the light. You are the energy. You are the magic. Stop thinking you're not. That's just programming. Did you just see that orb go across the screen? I'm telling you, magic is in the air. Today, in the last 31 minutes, we have lights in my face. The sun is over there. I just saw another orb go past. We have orbs. We have a rainbow. If you don't believe, I don't know what else to do. I'm not doing any of this. They are making themselves known. And they make themselves known in your house too. It's just, if you're writing it off like, oh, that was just dust. Oh, that was just a car going by and the reflection and through the window and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Keep telling yourself that, because that's programming. If out of the corner of your eye over here or over here, you see something move and then you look and there's nothing there. Yeah, there was somebody there. There was somebody there. Say hi. Say hi. Who are you? Give me a sign and make it obvious. And then don't be surprised if something moves or something appears on a table that wasn't there before. That's one of my favorite things that they do. Like, hey, give me a sign and make it obvious. And there's nothing on this table, and then I come back and there's something sitting right in the middle. Like, oh, okay. What's the something? Well, were you talking to somebody? Like one time I was talking to my grandmother and I said, give me a sign. I'd really like to know that you're around and that you're proud of what I'm doing. And the next morning, there was something right in the middle of the counter where there was nothing the night before. And I'm the only one that has access to the space physically. And it was something that my grandmother would have put there. And it was her saying, yeah, I'm proud of you. Ask the questions, you guys. But then pay attention to the answer. You asked. Don't be surprised if there's something there. But you have to have the eyes that see and the ears that hear. So pay attention. Especially these days. Because 2025 is a whole different kind of year. It's a whole different kind of year, you guys. There's magic. And you're part of it. Don't be afraid of it. Keep your eyes and ears open. And your nose too, because sometimes you'll smell something like, that's Grandma's perfume. Why do I smell Grandma's perfume? Because she wants you to smell it. She's going, hey, I'm here. I'm watching over you. Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful day, you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you. Thank you for joining me. I just love this light. I am sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, hope, and all the good things, because I know you're worthy and I know you deserve them. So now just open up your eyes and your nose and your ears and receive. You'll find out how beautiful the world is too. Mwah! Namaste, my beautiful soul family. Have a blessed day.